Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Hoerner. The wind of the pitch. Outside, and we are underway. That's in there, and a count 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Just missed. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yan Gomes.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-ups the wall. Happ on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Runner at third with one gone. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good 2-out at bat coming up now.
Patrick Wisdom will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Two outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Shota Imanaga. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Chisholm, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off feet there.
Goes down looking. And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's inside.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Right through there for a strike.
Careful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Luis Ariz stands in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Corrals it. 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Jake Berger.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Jake Berger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Called strike right there. Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hayes off the first with 2 away. Just missed the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Now it's Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And now the lefty, and fouled off. And a pitch. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one finds the corner. 4 balls, 2 strikes.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The shortstop takes the ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
No score here in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish late. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The Cubs looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fouls off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
2 on, 1 out. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. Down the inside corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Cubbies with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Corner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Ian Happ waiting to hit for the Cubs. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Okay.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm snags it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, And that's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Struck him out looking. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Perez back to work. Upstairs.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wisdom, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside low. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up right side. Vargas under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back the shortstop, Dansby.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next one misses. 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for Miami, Ildemaro Vargas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. And there's a base hit to the left. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in for 0-1. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Ball 1 there. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21. Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. Walked his first time. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Vargas leads off first with one away. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Get to the bag, get to the bag. Can't get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get Libby stacking, I'm seeing them hyper. I get to the bag, get to the bag.
Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The wide to kick the pitch.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Gomes, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush getting ready to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Nico Horner. Checks over to first. Back safely. splits the plate. Strike one. Center field, under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think it is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So man aboard, Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. The Fish trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count even at 1. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Arias gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it finds its way through for a hit. And he can't come up with it. The throw in.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. Right through there for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. 1 run is in, around third. Oh, he throws it away.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And it's second. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at second here, one gone. Too low, and it's ball 3. Nick Fortes getting on deck circle. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One out and a runner at second. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty hit on the ground to the right side. Bush takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Braxton Garrett.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Ian Happ digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. The lefty fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone. The hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that misses off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
hard hit right side. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, strike one. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Foul ball. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball. This one popped up. Vargas on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Ildemaro Vargas. Shota back to work. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. That's outside. Now 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now batter.
Here's Yan Gomes. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Snap throw to first.
No,
Morel gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strike.
And a pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. So up next, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
That one missing inside. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Outside low. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Step off, throw to first. Oh, they got him, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bush steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Jake Berger. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Miami down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Suzuki.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Happ at first, 1 gone. And that one hammered. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to 3rd. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Yadi Chirinos comes on now.
Number 26, Yadi Chirinos.
So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. That's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Hayes ranging after it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 7-2.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch misses. Chirinos, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Two outs. And now 2-1. And that's down and away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Slider misses outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 8-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's a little bit low.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Outside low, 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yan Gomes waits, knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals.
3 balls.
And that's outside.
Strike.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 8 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Ryan De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And up next for Miami, J.P. Crawford. And a good eye there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's too high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball. There's a strike.
3-1.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Shota Imanaga will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kyle Hendricks will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now the count is even.
2-2.
Kicks and fires, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Kyle Hendricks has been one of the best pitchers in the National League since debuting in 2014, and he really runs counter to what we see in the game today. The successful high-velocity guys with a lot of swing and miss. He gets more soft contact, but he's been successful nevertheless. The professor, as some call him, Carl, as his teammates call him. Vargas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Definitely an outlier when you consider how the game is played. It's all about velocity. It's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball into the ballpark. Guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted today or even drafted, but his ability to consistently repeat his delivery, hit the corners, change speeds, he doesn't have much margin for error. So to have the level of success he's had at the big leagues is very impressive.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger going back on this one, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Marlins strand a pair, and it's still 8-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a brew.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's in there. On the ground to third, Senzel zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through.
Now
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
One down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. In the air, left field, De La Cruz settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. Slider for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. The Cubs up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. Nardi checks over to first, and he's back. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs. They lead at 8-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. Hendricks back to work. And that one pulled foul. And the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it is 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There's the strike. 1-1 now. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. Ball 2. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Stays alive. The other way. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Wow, wow, child, fight before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about.
Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now the DH, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizing this one up. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Swanson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one upstairs. And here it comes. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. In the air, right side. Hayes has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Marlins 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Adbert Alzolay. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Nick Senzel now at the plate, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. The pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
At the belt and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gomes to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Down the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Outside, ball one. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Misses outside, 2-1. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Crawford at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
De La Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he can't make the play. Feed to second, that's 1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Marlins down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Alzolay is just 1 strike away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Cada canción que tiro es un